C seventh, B seventh, E seventh, A minor seventh, D seventh. Diminish before we go back to the and if you look at my hand, you can see that I'm playing the same three notes. So I have a root here, G. So you see, on the guitar, a lot of playing is with forms and continuity, kind of keeping everything in the same place, in the same. It's not as mysterious as it may appear if you don't associate it with a form or a pattern. And as I said in my last tape, everything I play from is a bar form, bar. So I'm always connected with a bar. In this case, F sharp seventh is bar here, and it's the bar form of the E form of F sharp. But that's another subject. So we go back to the top again. D flat, going to C7. D flat is kind of a D flat ninth or a 13th. Has to be a dominant sound. It has to be. It cannot be a major seventh sound. To C ninth, to F sharp seventh with the sixth, and the flat nine, which is the root of G. Back. Now we're going to go to D7, which is the 5 of G. Now, once again, we're going to C9, so we play a D flat because you can always move. You can always do that. Sometimes you can change the root. Extend the. Now I'm going back to G. So what I will do here is play F sharp, F sharp seventh, because F sharp seventh is a half tone above G. We have this. F sharp seventh is F sharp seventh with the sixth or 13th in it and a flat nine, but it works there because it's the root of G. G root. I said in my last tape, everything I play from is a bar form. Bar. So I'm always connected with the bar. In this case, F sharp 7th is bar here. And it's the bar form of the E form of F sharp. But that's another subject. So we go back to the top again. D flat, going to C7. D flat is kind of a D flat 9th or 13th. Has to be a dominant sound. Should have to be, cannot be a major 7th sound. The C9, the F sharp 7th with the 6th and the flat 9, which is the root of G. Back. Now we're going to go to D7th, which is the 5 of G. Now once again, we're going to C9, so we play a D flat because you can always move do that. Sometimes you can change the root instead of having a D flat root. You have a G root. D flat is a flat 5 of G, so they can work. What you have is this. These are the same. Dominant. 7th, 3rd, and 7th. 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 7th, 3rd, and sharp diminished before we go back to the G seven, C sharp. And if you put a root on the C sharp diminished, you have once again your
That'll be good for
G
you.
flat 7 chord.
Looks like there's a blended hybrid version I can do. And I show up on the lab and the test and such, but it means I don't have to do that commute every day, which would be really nice.
That's a deal.
So, and it's with a different professor than I had before, the really difficult one. So, and there we go, registered.
Boom. Mysterious, they're not any kind of
yeah.
I don't know. Who knows?
Deviation from what basic chord changes
I'm alright, you know.
are. I mean,
studying a lot of
they're
jazz.
not like things
a lot of what?
Jazz.
Oh yeah, nice.
Players,
nothing wrong with
if
that.
you played them
and
I should find some more Sufi jazz musicians. Apparently it's a thing with a lot of Middle Eastern jazz musicians.
Would understand
really
and know.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Right
I'd only known
away
about Dr. Yusuf.
what you're doing. So it's not like
I'll spend more time listening to like Johnny
you would
Greenwood album
have
again.
to
Right?
explain
I want to learn how to play that.
Oh god, yeah. I mean, that'll take a long time, but I'd love to hear you play it. Damn. Yes.
Basic
I'm playing a lot of Joe Pass.
jazz chord
Hakeem says if I do this, I'll be real good.
Gone down
Yeah.
Oh, I think you're gonna be great. Just keep at it.
Guess,
I'm like a maniac for this kind of stuff.
Oh, dude, I've watched you improve really drastically just since you started living with them.
That's what Hakeem was saying. He was like, and you're improving really fast. And I was like, you know me,
Putting a lot of commitment to it.
Armstrong or before.
Yeah, no, since you've had a teacher and you've been putting a ton of time into practicing, I've watched you improve very quickly and quite dramatically. So, I'm impressed. Keep it up.
That's what we do. That's what we do.
Nice girl.
Because, you know, you need things to look forward to in this life. Otherwise, what are you doing? You gotta live life, take it by the reins.
If you were to
That's what I want to do this year.
Theoretically, you would see
Yeah.
it as
I think we can both do that this year.
Let's hope.
Definitely. Because what else is life?
So that is now
oh god.
F sharp 7
like I hear you. Yeah, I will delightfully decline the answer.
We're back to G.
Yeah.
You know what? Just tell me.
Now
I was gonna say something snarky.
Of course you were.
C7.
You know I missed you.
But I hear you, baby.
To B7.
I know, baby. I know.
Raise 9.
Love you too.
E7.
Tell me a story. rock hunting go?
I guess I could tell you just how my afternoon went. We went rock hunting at the Hidden Falls, and then Jeff is quite into foraging. So I picked a handful of plants, and I picked a handful of catnip, which I will give to Cream's cats. Supplier now.
Ooh. Got a supplier here.
My friend's cat.
They are cat drugs. They really are.
But,
They get them suited.
Yeah, and then it's right before we got back to the car, I saw an indigo bunting.
What's that?
Oh man,
A minor.
Send it to your WhatsApp. They're the bluest bird you'll ever see in this country, and the bluest bird I've ever seen, except for the polygrandala bird. They're so friggin' blue. They're amazing. Like one of my favorite birds in Minnesota.
Really now?
Yeah. One of.
That's pretty high praise, you know?
That is a little
Very cute little guys.
variation on
You see
the
what
blues. So let
my
me
conversation with Adam.
see.
I haven't
What
logged
I
into WhatsApp
want
on
to
here yet.
do now
Oh, okay.
is
Well, you should do that right now.
repeat the two
One moment.
12-bar
So I just sent you
blues
2 pictures of indigo buntings, and then you should
pattern
read the conversation we had. You remember Adam, right?
for
I've talked about him. You
you
haven't met
to
him.
give
but
you some
Yeah, I haven't met that
idea
guy.
my Syrian friend from Istanbul.
Okay.
The little substitutions
My Sufi brother.
course
out there.
that I've
Yeah.
added. So
Yeah, I described
in
as looking like a
order
Scotsman.
to place
Also the
them
single most
in
charming individual I've ever met.
In
Ooh.
perspective, I'll first play the basic pattern for you
Absolutely charming.
again, so you know kind of where we are and where we're going. So here, I'll do it a little bit brighter.
Okay, logging into WhatsApp.
Here's
I like your
your
phone.
5-chord,
Just love your voice.
just to add a little color.
So soothing.
I'm
Hey,
adding
WhatsApp is downloading on my
Okay.
some
computer. So what else did you find?
No. What do you mean?
Like, how else
more
was your day?
tones.
Well, it was nice. We just went for that longer. Parted ways after that.
Tell you any jokes? He's a funny guy.
Yeah, I don't know. He definitely told me to go with lunch, but I don't know right now.
That's the 12 bars. Now I'm gonna add kind of the more
Hey, send me a text so I can.
added substitute change.
And WhatsApp or just through your normal phone?
On my phone, because I can't do multiple devices.
D flat.
What? I can't have a call in the background while I check text.
D7 raised 9. D minor 7th. G7. C9. Half step higher. The D flat. Diminish, which is also G flat. G7, C7, B7, E7, A minor 7, D7, E flat 7, D7, that's 1 beat, G7. D7. So that is your basic pattern. Now I'll repeat that pattern again and just play some other changes, but basically the same chord, but just some other voicings, say. Now this voicing, instead of playing a G, I'm playing a G13th. D flat 7 flat 5 instead of C9. G7, D7, raise 9, raise 5. Now I'm gonna add the, when you have, I know many of you know about the 2-5, the 5 chord that is like D minor to G7. told you 3 steps.
So I just email it to you.
At this rate? Yeah.
Yeah, why not just forget it? I'll email it
Oh
to you.
my god, yeah, because download is the one.
On it.
Diminish. G7, C9, this is now B7 raised 9 raised 5th. This is E7 raised 9. Then you can do it here
Alright, I think it's... Yeah.
Then it's A minor.
Alright, thanks.
Todd, what?
Send it to you. Tell me what you think.
Okay, let me open it up.
You like it?
E flat 9.
At least the conversation is the
D
important one.
9.
Found a medical scribe named job in San Fran. Ooh, pretty!
The worst G7 sus.
Ah,
Now I'm gonna do a different turnaround
That's
instead
so
of
beautiful.
doing
He's so sweet.
this turnaround, which is
Yeah, he's awesome.
basically
Well, I'm gonna go to bed, baby. I
5
have
Okay.
to get up and
chord
have a day tomorrow. But I love you.
I will do
So, I'll talk to you soon.
2 5. B minor E7 A minor D7 and then now you're back at the top. pedal tone in that case, D. This is G, this is D flat, this is C ninth, this is B, augmented, B7th, B7th, raise 9, raise 5, or raise, this is E minor. You see, I always have a pedal tone. So either you keep a pedal tone in your chord, or you keep a voice movement, voice leading. This would be B minor 7th, this would be E 7th, A minor, D 7th, G, E 7th, E 7th, A 7th, D 7th, here, G, E 7th, A 7th, D 7th. So I have a voice leading, I have a voice movement, I have a melodic line moving on my chords, and you have to have that because when you're playing changes, which is a little bit, I'm diverting a little bit from the subject of the blues, but when you're playing chord changes for another soloist, or whether it's a horn player or a piano player or another guitar player, you're not just playing chord changes for this soloist. So you don't think in terms of, well, I have the chords are A, G, F, B, so I just play these chords and wait for my turn to play, which is a lot of guys do. You are actually supposed to be enhancing his playing, feeding him chords, and you're actually supposed to be creating kind of a little melodic chordal movement yourself. I mean, it's not just I'll play these chords and wait until it's my solo. That playing those chord changes is just as rewarding if you're listening to what you play as it is playing a solo with a million notes or 3 notes or whatever. Playing the changes, so remember, repeat that, playing the changes is as rewarding if you're listening to what you're doing and moving voices around and trying to make good harmonies just as much as playing a solo, I find, for me. So now in the blues, I'll do the chord pattern that I give the second one, which is a little bit more sophisticated than the basic ones. It was kind of bebop blues. And I'll play a couple of courses with chord changes, voice leading, and pedal tones. So we start with G. That's a voice leading. This is voice. That's F sharp, G, D 7th, all pedal tone. That's voice. That's C, B 7th. That's a little bit of voice leading, a little bit of pedal tone, and if you notice, I'm using a lot of the same forms. I call them grips, a lot of the same grips. I'm not playing anything that's like really strange kind of chord changes. They're all bar forms and all basically chords that all guitar players learn and know. See, this is everybody, even if you play with a pick, you can play this chord. So that's another basic blues pattern. The substitutions are flat 5, D flat going into C. The substitutions on
Bye.